What's up, guys? So this might sound like this is speculative, but there's reason. Like I've told you in the past in some other videos, there is reason that I have to believe this stuff. It's speculative at the moment. I don't know this stuff to be true, but I have a lot of evidence that goes into this speculative theory. And I'm just going to throw out this possible history of humanity. So we kind of understand survival of the fittest. We understand nature. We got the fossil record. They got carbon dating. They could figure out like, yo, this thing was 2 billion years old, whatever. And we got this fossil record up until a certain point. And from what I understand, I haven't actually fact checked this. I might be wrong, but there seems to be a missing link between us and our nearest, relative in the monkey kingdom. And there seems to be a dramatic leap in brain size. There seems to be like our fucking literally like there's like if you look at the nearest fucking species compared to us, there's like a dramatic fucking leap in brain size. And a lot of people call it Cro-Magnon man, but I don't think that's an official term. I think Cro-Magnon was something actually that came before us with even bigger brain than us. But generally speaking, we have a similar shape to that Cro-Magnon man, a brain skull shape. And, generally speaking, in the fossil record, there's like this missing link. And there's a dramatic leap from some little fucking smaller brain motherfucker to what we have today. And so what does that kind of imply? There's just a leap in the fossil record, that means there might not have been evolution. If there was evolution, there would probably be a shitload of specimens. Okay, maybe not, because I don't know how easy it is to find shit like that. But I'm thinking, yeah, if there was evolution, there would be like a lot of fucking specimens that lead up to us. But there seems to be, they can't even find one. How does that just happen? I'll tell you how it could happen. Some fucking genetic manipulation. You see what I'm saying? And if we look at this planet, let's just take a good look at our planet. Just be realistic about it. A lot of astronomers want to say we're in the Goldilocks zone and just say, oh yeah, we're so lucky. We have water and all these fucking essentials of life and, blah, 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 blah. This is a beautiful fucking planet. I love this planet. I'm glad I live here. But let's take a look at some specifics about it. We have a lot of water. We have the jet stream in the ocean. We have an atmosphere. It's really, okay, so we talk about biology, geology, and shit like that, okay? But let's look at the moon. The moon itself, I hear, I'm not, believe me, I've heard this. This is actually something I've heard from other conspiracy theorists. I haven't really talked to a scientist about it, but they say, I've heard that it is too big to be a natural satellite. Like with the old model, like a comet came and hit the planet and knocked off some debris and turned it into a moon. It's too big for that model. It's just too big relative to Earth size. And I've also heard that I think NASA shot a rocket at it and you recorded the sound from it and it appeared hollow, from the acoustics that came off of it. These are things I've heard from other conspiracy theorists, mind you. I didn't hear this straight from a NASA scientist or anything. Another thing I hear, when there's a solar eclipse, the moon is the exact same size as the sun in the sky. What are the chances of that? Not only is it an unnatural satellite, too big to be natural, but it's the exact same size as the freaking sun in the sky. Not only that, it faces us, one side faces us all day. Other moons, they spin. Why does one side face us? This seems, I'm telling you, this is speculative theory, but it seems like we are on some type of artificial plantation of a planet. That's what it seems like. Or at least the moon's artificial. Maybe the planet's natural. I don't know. But to me, it seems like there might be that we have the leap in the genetic evolution. I think like somebody came down, they saw this planet, maybe it was a nice planet, and they saw some monkeys. They're like, yo, let's come down here and turn. I don't know why they would do it. I don't have a why for that. But it seems like what might have happened. It seems like we've talked about predictive programming, right? And what that is. Well, if you watch Star Wars, what does it say about the Death Star? That's no small moon. That's a spaceship. And believe it or not, if you look at the fucking Death Star, it has a big fat ass fucking ray gun on it that looks like a crater. If you look at the moon, I think, and I'm pretty sure it has a big crater that looks almost the same. What do you think George Lucas is trying to imply with that? I think he probably knew something. He was told to put that in there or something. I don't know. We should probably ask George Lucas. He's still alive. We could ask his ass. But, you know, that's in that movie. It's like, that's no small moon. That's a spaceship or whatever they say. And you watch The Truman Show. They have the moon. You know, it's like a fake world. And it's like a fucking fake world. And the moon's the fucking where they watch everybody. Okay, I've also heard that fucking scientists, like, motherfuckers have gone to the moon and found, like, remnants of fucking, like buildings and shit. You can look this shit up. Like, there's, like, pictures of the moon. There's, like, fucking, like, broken glass buildings and shit like that. That's what I've heard. I have not double-checked all this. Believe me, this is just me pointing out shit, so you can kind of go look it up your damn self. And I don't want to get you lost in all this shit, but in my opinion, I've looked at a lot of shit, and this is kind of what I'm pretty much thinking. I'm thinking this is just some fucking, like, plantation fucking planet. Maybe it was naturally developed. Maybe it was in the Goldilocks zone, but that fucking moon, I'm thinking that's no small moon. That's a fucking spaceship, and these motherfuckers are like, what? I don't know. Necessarily, I don't know. But there's a lot of fucking evidence that's pointing to that. Look, I'll go as far as to say maybe this motherfucker was, you know, we have the precession. We have the angle of the axis of the planet. It's in the Goldilocks zone, plenty of water, you know, where we have fucking ice on the fucking caps, water in the middle. We got the ocean jet streams. We got nice atmospheric changes. We have the fucking seasons. This shit's like a perfect fucking greenhouse fucking planet. The fucking axial tilt, it goes around the planet, so we have seasons. Dude, this shit's no joke. It's like, it looks like it's set up perfectly. Like it's like a fucking greenhouse planet or something. And the moon, probably some fake ass shit. Some artificial satellite. Could be a fucking, no small moon. That's a fucking satellite. Or whatever the fuck. Spaceship. Now I'm telling you, this is speculative. I don't know this. But like I said, I have a lot of fucking reason to believe it. I've looked at shit. I've looked at videos of fucking, and I can't verify all these fucking, you know, the sources or whatnot. But I've seen videos that look pretty authentic where see, just cause if one motherfucker says, oh, that's a fake video, it doesn't mean there's not all that other shit I just said doesn't make sense. It does. The fucking moon's too big to be natural, from what I've heard. You go look that up. Fact check me on everything. Look, I'm not telling you I'm right. I'm just giving you what the fuck I have kind of come to believe. And I don't like to I'm not gonna write like a detailed paper, cite my sources and shit. I'm just letting y'all motherfuckers know. Y'all want to go look that shit up, fact check me, whatever, go ahead and do it, please. I'll be glad to be proven wrong or proven right. I don't give a fuck either way. I'm telling you, I'm just letting motherfuckers know on some shit that that's what it seems like to me. I'm telling you, this seems just too fucking perfect to be natural. And we have the fucking jump in the fucking fossil record. The moon's too big. It's the exact same sun as the sky. One side faces us all fucking day. Are you kidding me? This shit is a fucking farm, dude. It has to be. And then we got the fucking conspiracies happening, the fucking manipulation. We got shit, what else we got? We got the fucking we got religions that are kind of look, man, we got science, dude. We got science and we're figuring shit out. We're like looking at the fucking galaxies and shit. We're like, yeah, we're on a fucking small ass planet. Go listen to Carl Sagan. Pale blue dot type shit. You know what I mean? We're smart. And I mean, I'm trying to figure it out, man. In my opinion, I'm not gonna fool myself. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, there's legitimacy to the Bible. A lot of people want to say that aliens are like actually fallen angels, they're demons, stuff like that. Well, why can I look out? I don't know, maybe if there's some great deception that I don't see, like all these fucking, you know, can I look through? I've looked through a telescope and I've seen Jupiter, I've seen Venus looking like the moon with a crescent, the way the sunlight hit it. I can see that shit in the fucking sky. You know what I mean? It's I don't think it's just a big bunch of baloney. You know what I mean? It seems more like the science is kind of legit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, maybe the Bible's. I mean, I don't know. Let me pause this real quick. I'm gonna take my hair down. Sorry, I had some hair gel in my hair. It's making my hair all fucking sticky and shit. Still is sticky. Whatever. So yeah. That's what I think is going on planet Earth. I think it's a fucking farm fucking planet. I think we're just monkeys that somebody fucking came along and fucking genetically manipulated. I think if there is something to the Bible, I don't know. I'm not actually sure. But generally speaking, just looking at the fucking facts, this seems to be a fucking farm plantation fucking planet. It don't seem like that's what it seems like. It's not like we're just on a planet all here by ourselves. No, dude, there's lots of accounts. Look, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna give you all the fucking information I know for the most part. There's a lot of accounts of fucking people that work in top secret government shit, and they say that there's fucking aliens working with the government. And I ask myself quite often, why the fuck would some humans do some fuck that shit and betray humanity? That don't seem like it would be right. I got a reason. If some aliens say, yo, we're gonna fucking come through and destroy y'all, you personally, your family, the whole human race, if you don't do what the fuck we say, then maybe they'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll work with you. Don't worry, we'll work with you. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of shit going on. There's a whole the whole New World Order thing, the whole monetary system, dude. If you look at the facts, let's look at the Tower of Babel. The Tower of Babel, that I'm like, what the fuck, God? Why would you fuck us up? You know, apparently the fucking people were working all together in unison, doing some badass shit and making a big ass Tower of Babel to the motherfucking heaven, supposedly. And God said, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, and fucked up all our languages and fucked up the whole project. Why the fuck would you do that, God? You sound like an asshole. Well, look at what we have today. We're still using fossil fuels in cars to drive. We're using coal to create fucking electricity. You know, Nikola Tesla fucking over 100 years ago invented ways to fucking harness electricity from the fucking ether, the cosmic fucking rays from outer fucking space. Yeah, we're still fucking going and digging up coal, wasting a bunch of energy, digging that shit up, burning it to fucking twist some fucking turbines, getting shit all dirty, putting fucking greenhouse gases all up into the fucking sky, and to generate fucking electricity. You think that's coincidence? No, that has everything to do with economics. The economic system is oppressed. Technology is oppressed. It has everything to do with that. And it's the same thing. To me, it's like, so God fucked people up 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 years ago in Babylon when they're trying to just do some cool shit. And now we're still trying to do some cool shit and we're still getting fucked up. What the fuck? So is this so-called God the same motherfuckers that fucking us up right now? You see what I'm saying? And to me, this looks like a fucking, we're on a fucking plantation. They don't want us to fucking go to outer space. They don't want us to fucking go spread to fucking Mars. They don't want us to. They want to turn us to a fucking prison planet. And I mean, it already seems like it. I mean, you know, it was all good up until we started creating shit where we could fucking go to Mars. When Nikola Tesla's coming out with new fucking energy technology, fucking all types of shit like that. You know, motherfuckers start making airplanes, jet planes, rocket ships. When that shit pops off, oh, we need to control this shit, so let's fucking fuck up the economy so these motherfuckers can't, you know, instead of fucking up the languages, they just fuck up the economy. And now we were still using fucking fossil fuels to drive around. When we've had electric motors for over 100 years. All you gotta do is stick that bitch in a fucking wheel, or fucking stick a wheel onto it, and there you go. You got an electric fucking car. But we've been using, and I mean, I'm telling you, Nikola Tesla invented everything, dude. He invented wireless electricity, just so much, man. And we're still using combustion fucking. Why are we still using gasoline? Because they can control the supply of gasoline. The whole fucking infrastructure of fucking, you know, our society, of our economy is built on the transportation systems with fucking gasoline, with fucking these shitty ass fucking energy sources. Even the electricity, we're still dependent on coal. They can control those things. If we got some free fucking energy where we can just suck it out the fucking ether, they can't control that. It's not about money. It's not about making money off it. No, they want to literally fucking control it. They want to control our progress. They don't want us to create a Tower of Babel, go to the heavens. They don't want us to go to fucking Mars. They want to keep us on this fucking planet because we're their fucking science project. That's my guess. That's a very educated guess. I'll say it like that. I'm telling you, I already gave you a look. I don't have to repeat myself. You can go figure it all out your damn self. I'm just giving you the overview. You can put the pieces together. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what the fuck. You know, like I said, biology, man. If we just naturally evolved, there should be a lot of fucking species that kind of lend to what it was to what we are now. But instead, there's like a whole fucking missing fucking like string of motherfuckers, much less a missing fucking link. Yeah, there's a leap from these fucking small brain motherfuckers, upright motherfuckers, to boom, Cro-Magnon got a brain type shit. And I don't know what the real deal is, but generally speaking, I can just look at the real world, see the evidence, hear what scientists say, and be like, something's going on. We could try to figure it out. You know, a lot of people talk about Anunnaki. I don't know if that's true. Talking about Sumeria and stuff. I don't know how true all that is. Something I have heard. Look, I'm gonna make a part 2 of this shit. I'm gonna leave it this. I'm gonna make a part 2, alright?